I'm back. I hope you can see this. One of the joys of doing online streaming is, or from home, is that you can't predict when your internet goes out, which is what just happened to me, and I'm really sorry. But I hope that you can, like, you know, rejoin and kind of continue this event with us. Again, I'm like so sorry for that. I feel bad. But anyways, getting back to it, I was in the middle of painting this mane for my lion. And I'm kind of like looking at it now, and if I had more time, I would probably go back in and like add an even like more parts to the mane, just because I like that like big fluffy look, if that makes sense. But for now, just for the sake of time, we are going to not do that. Yes, welcome back, people, if you're joining now. All right. There we go. So we've gotten that little look. Now I'm gonna admit this kind of looks horrifying without the pupils right now, as puppets usually do. So I'm gonna go add those in just because that's kind of like bothering me. I'm gonna get a smaller paintbrush for that. And now I'm just gonna use some black. What's probably safer is to use like, I don't know, a Sharpie or something, because typically like trying to get that fine detail with watercolor is not recommended, but just because, again, for the sake of time, and that's what I have right in front of me, that's what we're gonna do. So again, like a thing with puppets is just kind of like, you just kind of want to look at it and try to put like the eyeballs in like the center. You can kind of check and like adjust as needed, so kind of make them like smaller at first and maybe add to it, whatever makes you more comfortable. I'm gonna make my lion kind of like looking up because it's kind of cute. Could even not have eyes. I don't know. It's up to you. It's your puppet. All right, so I've added some little eye holes, and I'm not liking how the yellow like kind of blends in with it, so I'm gonna add some eyeliner to it. It's gonna be a fancy dragon. Dragon, I just called it a dragon, I meant lion. Kind of rhymes, maybe. Is that why I did that? This is not super easy with watercolor. So I've done that one. Now I'm gonna do the other side. Oops, I used too much water. Hate it when that happens. Just gonna kind of check if that like looks even. Yeah, that looks even to me. All right. So now we have our eyes. I probably would have tried to do a better job, but we're in a workshop now. Yeah, so now we have the eyes. I'm gonna create like maybe little eyebrows or something, because that always creates fun little expressions. All right, so I made some little eyebrows too, because I think that's cute. What else do lions have? Whiskers. They have whiskers. I'm gonna paint some whiskers on really fast. So yeah, kind of like think about what features your animal might have. Simplicity is good, but we like to make sure it has the features that it needs. All right. I'm adding some like little dots around the nose area for those whiskers too. All right, so I've added these whiskers. And now, no lion is complete without a nose, so this is where, let me show you you the progress I have so far, a little bit more up close. Again, it looks a little creepy without the nose, so I'm gonna go cut that out. So I have my piece of scrap paper again, and what does a lion's nose look like? I guess it's kind of like indented on the insides, right? I'm gonna cut that out. It's gonna be a big old nose. Because I like big noses. There we go. Oops. All right, so I have a little shape that I've cut out here. I just realized what probably would have been smarter was to paint it on the paper and then cut it out, but I'm gonna put the nose right back on the paper and just kind of like paint it a pink, because I think a pink nose is cute. All right, so now that I have that, I'm gonna dry it a little bit. And I'm gonna use my glue again and just go add a little bit right onto that nose area. Then I'm gonna plop that nose right on. There we go. So now he has a cute little nose. I might want to like go back in and change that color later. That's totally up to you. You don't have to know exactly what you're doing before you do it. You can always change it. But yeah, the lion does knows what really. Oh, I tried. Good one, Tracy. All right, so we have that now. And then the last thing that I'm gonna add. What time am I at? Oh, we're kind of at time. I'm just gonna add a tongue really quickly, just because I think a tongue would be cute, right? So I want the tongue to stick out because, again, I'm not trying to create a scary looking lion. So that's just gonna be a really quick little shape. And I'm gonna paint that one a very light pink. Maybe like a little line down the center. A lion down the center, get it? Ha ha ha. I'm also making puns. Wasn't very good though. And now I'm just gonna stick that right on the mouth plate, or right in that mouth. All right. So we have now, oh, you can't really see that too well. That's okay. I can go back and change the color later. Unfortunately, we're out of time, but that's the basics on how to create a cute little paper fortune puppet. Look, they're friends. Yay. But yeah, so that's it. Now you can like name it and give it a voice, make it talk if you want. But we're out of time, so I can't really talk about that today. But yeah, so on Friday we're doing a mask workshop. I would love it if you could join me for that too. You're going to be seeing me a lot this summer. I'm kind of like one of the workshop people. So I hope you had fun today. If you have any suggestions on further or like other workshops, please feel free to let us know. Also, if you made one of these cute little paper fortune puppets, I would love to see it. Like seriously, that would make my day. So you can feel free to shoot us a message of a picture of it if you have it. But yeah, make sure you come back on Friday for our Picasso workshop, or Picasso-inspired mask workshop. But yeah, have a good afternoon, everyone. Bye.